Hello, my name is Remy James, and I'm really bad at English, so I will do my best, but sorry for that. So I just wanted to show you how to convert any video to Oscilloscope. And so the basic idea is to vectorize frame by frame the video and then make a single SVG file to import it into Blender, so you can display it, and that's it. So for beginning, the best is to use a video that is black on white, or like a matte painting. You also can use After Effects to do a quick rotoscoping. It will do a better result. And so I just use a video file that I found. I think it was a file from the software of Kevin Creeper, Vicent, which is a really good software, by the way. So I would use shortcut just to export all the frame for the video. So it will be the first things to do. So I have to find the video. Yes, so this is the video in question. So I just drop it into shortcut. So I made a file with a square resolution. And then when you go to export properties, you can use in pre-selection option stills that will make all the frame exported as I prefer to select JPEG files because it's weightless. It's not too heavy for the computer. So here you can select your frame rate. So for the example, I will set it to the lowest frame rate possible, so it will be easy and it won't make many frames. And then just export it. Tac. I just already exported this video, so it's here. But you hit save and it will export it. So then you have to use the Adobe software. So this is the most inconvenient part of this method. You have to use software that are really expensive, and I try to boycott as possible Adobe. But the good news is that we discussed with Creos, and he has an option with Inkscape. Maybe we can find a way to do it with Inkscape. He tell me that he will make a post to share how to do it. So it will be open source and free, so it will be better. But I'm using Illustrator. So the first thing you have to do is to import a single frame. the best is to use a representative frame of your video. Me, I will just use the last one. And then you go to image trace, and you will it's a preview case. So here you make your adjustment until you are happy. I will do something really quick. In the pass option, you want to set the slider as low as possible, because it will make less vectors, and less vectors there will be more your scope will be happy, because OC Studio or OC Render won't have to compute many things. So you just find your settings as it works for your video. Here for this frame, and when you're happy, you hit this option, and you save your parameter profile. And so you name it as the name of your video. You call end. Tac. So now you have a new preset called end. And now you have to use another soft of Adobe called Bridge, Adobe Bridge. And then here you just go to your folder where all the frames are. You hit Command A to select all. And then you go to Tool and Illustrator and Image Trace. So when you are here, you just hit the preset and you select your preset called end. Then you check the case vectorize in one document, and in profile document you hit print, or from not film and video. Maybe print is good. Then you hit OK. Oh, let me try it again, because it only do it with once. So select all, Illustrator, Image Trace, tag, and not film and video, but impression, print, up, and hit OK. So now it will compute all the frames with your end preset. And so you can see in the background that Illustrator is computing. And so this is a good part, because before I have to do it all by hand, and it was so time consuming. And now that I have found this way to do it, it will be so much easier to do it. So I can't wait to try with other example. And now when you go to Illustrator, it has opened a new document. And if you go to layers, you can see all the layer here has been stacked to one document. So I just have to delete this layer at the bottom because it's an empty one and we don't want to have empty frames. And then I just have to export as an SVG file. And you call it helm. And hit OK. And now I will open a new link to show you a new project. No, new project. And now when you go to your hand, but the thing you have to understand here is that if you change just the frequency, you can already see that the animation appear. But if you want, you can set the frequency to a normal frequency and use the trace option. So you just have to change the settings here. So the trace start, you make you use sawtooth, and the trace length you use static. So you put that at the lowest possible, and then the sawtooth will determine the speed of the animation. And the fun part here is if you increase the length, you will see frames appear all at once or make kind of motion blur. So that's the idea. And the good part of this method is you can have more control of your style and how defined is the project you made, and when it appears on the scope, it's really, really cool. So that's it, and I hope it will be useful for you, and I thank you for watching.